My name is Bridget. I witnessed a murder.
Just get up on the stand and tell the judge what you saw, and we'll protect you.
You don't get it. Bodaway wants me dead. I'm dead. I ran to my sister, Siobhan, for help. Siobhan killed herself, and I assumed her identity. It was so easy. I saw a way out, and I took it. They all think that I'm her. Bitches!
Like my new ride? Please tell me that you didn't spend your money we got from my dad on that.
Tessa Banner got robbed last night. Some guy pounded on her.
Tyler, you're still willing to take down Andrew and Martin Charles?
Siobhan, that flash drive is the proof we need. We should go to the authorities.
Tyler Barrett has promised the SEC ironclad proof of wrongdoing at Martin Charles.
I don't care what it takes. Just make sure Tyler doesn't talk.
Olivia got to me first. She knew everything.
Olivia and Andrew are very dangerous people.
What are we gonna do, Siobhan?
Where have you been? I've been trying to reach you for over an hour.
I have been preoccupied.
Well, I have good news. Tyler changed his mind. He's not going to the SEC. He's on his way back to Paris.
No, he's not, Siobhan. Tyler's dead.
What?
I waited at the hotel for Bridget, and I convinced her to leave before she got to Tyler. But when I circled back and went to his room, he was dead. Somebody murdered him and took the flash drive. Are you there?
I told you they would kill to keep their secret.
You have no clue what you're talking about, Siobhan.
I wonder if the police would feel the same way.
You have no proof that Martin Charles is misappropriating money. You're bluffing.
Really? What about Weston Accounting? You remember that phony firm you set up on Pratt Street?
Oh, you conniving little bitch. You stay out of matters you don't understand.
Or? What? Come on, Andrew, what are you gonna do to me?
I'll kill you. I mean it, Siobhan. I'll see you dead.
It's what I showed you in the safe deposit box.
I'll kill you. I mean it, Siobhan. I'll see you dead.
Oh, my God.
There's more. After Andrew threatened me, I wasn't taking any chances. I hired a private investigator. He saw this guy following me, broke into his apartment. Turns out the guy was a hitman. His apartment was covered with pictures of me. And 2 days before I switched places with Bridget, he took these pictures of that same hitman outside the loft. Andrew and Olivia killed Tyler for that flash drive. And they won't stop there.
It's complete rubbish. The flash drives are fake.
Maybe Tyler never had any of our files in the first place.
The SEC offered him full immunity for his testimony. The only reason they'd agree to do that is if they believed the evidence they had was real and prosecutable.
Is it possible somebody may have switched the drives before you got to him?
I don't know. After I threatened Tyler in the limo, he raced right back to the hotel. I wasn't that far behind, but still. Who else knew why Tyler was really here?
Malcolm, maybe.
No, he never accessed personnel files. Tyler Barrett's name wouldn't mean anything to him. But it would to Siobhan.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Siobhan's not a corporate spy.
Why do you insist on protecting her? We both know she attempted to contact Tyler in Paris and then again in New York. If Siobhan has Tyler's flash drive, you better deal with her. Severely.
Hey, Malcolm, it's me. Again. I know you're really angry at me, but please, will you just call me back? Last time I couldn't get in touch with you. I'm just really worried. Okay. Bye.
What are you looking for? You didn't answer my question.
My boots. A few other things. I'm sorry I didn't call first.
I don't know if you're aware, but Tyler Barrett was murdered today in the Soho Diamond. Did you hear what I said?
What does it have to do with me?
You're in over your head. Just admit it. The two of you were planning to turn me into the SEC.
I already told you that I wasn't.
I don't believe you.
Not having this discussion.
You're not going anywhere until you answer the question. Where's the flash drive?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me, Siobhan. I want the truth.
I'm going back to my hotel.
Did you find the phone?
No. Someone took it. Solomon, that phone was my only insurance policy. Tyler Barrett knew about the Ponzi scheme, and now he's dead. Without that phone, there's nothing to stop the hitman from coming after me again.
Who's the stalker?
No, there's really nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. I have the girl add up 1.5 cinnamon sticks now, and I swear it really makes all the difference in the world. You should try it.
What do you want?
Nothing. No, I got everything I need.
You find Bridget Kelly?
No, I'm not even looking for her anymore. No, I'm sitting here because I just wanted to take one last look at your club. I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's going to make a really nice doggy daycare when you're gone. I can imagine a couple of Pomeranians running around your office doing their business. I think it's going to be pretty great.
Agent Machado, it's Malcolm Ward. I've decided to press charges against Badawi Makawi for kidnapping me.
You've reached Agent Douglas Cupertino with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, New York Division. Please leave a message.
Doug, it's Vic. Look, I'm on my way to the airport now. Just have Malcolm Ward ready to travel when I land, okay? Thanks.
You've reached Malcolm Ward. Please leave a message at the tone.
Something's wrong. This can't just be because he's pissed.
Wish I could help, but I think we're just flying blind here.
Tracking app. Putting one on my phone, too. It'll use the GPS in your cell and tell me where you are at all times.
No, we're not. It's working. We can find him with this. He put it on both our phones. What's he doing there?
You weren't there, Olivia. You didn't see her face. She knew nothing about the flash drive.
I should have known this task was too difficult for you. Never send a lovesick schoolboy to do a man's job.
Oh, enough. Save it for someone who still runs at the sound of your bleating. As far as I'm concerned, that flash drive is still out there. Find it.
And what if you're wrong? What if Siobhan's the one who brings us down in the end?
Then you can take great pleasure in knowing you were correct all along.
Daddy? Dad?
Hey. home from school already?
I've been here all morning. It's a little break in the education system. I like to call it Saturday. Wait, did you seriously not know that I was here? Or, Dad, that it's a weekend?
Look, forgive me. I'm just miserable.
Are you and Siobhan still fighting? Daddy, I'm so sorry. Come here.
What would I do without you, eh?
Live a lot longer. You miss Siobhan, yeah? Hey, remember the old days when she'd just go and it'd be you and me in this house all alone?
We'd curl up on the couch and watch TV together.
Right, and I'd beg you to change the locks.
Yes, you always said we didn't need it. It was going to be you and me against the world, wasn't it?
Yeah. Daddy, I love you. But I was wrong. We do need Siobhan. I mean, I can't believe that I'm saying this, but she makes us better.
I know.
Okay, then whatever you did, undo it. Tell her you're sorry. Beg for her forgiveness. Oh, okay, or even better, do what that guy from Hot Tub Time Machine did in that old movie. We stand outside her hotel with a radio over your head and tell the world that you want a second chance.
I wish I could. It's just not that easy.
Oh, yeah. Vic, good to see you again.
Hey, where's Malcolm Ward?
Malcolm never showed.
What do you mean? Where is he? I told him to turn himself in last night. He was going to testify against Bottomworth.
I checked with all my guys. Malcolm Ward is not in protective custody.
Is this a joke? My federal witness goes missing. You don't even think to call me?
You were already on a plane.
Well, his credit card, his ATM records, you get me his phone and bank statements right now.
We're already on it. Look, maybe he just got cold feet.
If Malcolm's holed up here, he's using a gun.
Careful.
Watch your step. Sure you don't want to wait in the car?
Malcolm doesn't know you. If we're gonna get him out of here, he needs to know that I'm here.
Good point.
Wait.
I told you I was coming with you.
Fine. Let's just be safe about it. I need for you to break your legs down here.
All clear?
Come on down.
Got money, bitch? Huh?
Solomon, I'm okay.
You pay me a lot of money to protect you. May as well let me earn it.
Let me try Malcolm's cell again. Over there. Malcolm. But it's not him. It's not him.
Hey. Where'd you get the phone?
I found it in the dumpster behind the car wash, I swear.
Let him go. Now what do we do?
Go back to the beginning. Malcolm's hotel.
Oh, thanks. Good. Okay, cross-reference that with the train's outbound passenger roster.
Hey, what do you got? We struck out. He doesn't use an ATM or credit card. From the looks of it, he's off the grid.
Okay, well, what about a last known address?
In New York, we don't have one.
Not looking so good, is it?
It never does till it does, Vic. You know that. Here.
What's this?
Hail Mary, Malcolm Ward's last place of employment.
Small world. Well, thank you both for agreeing to meet me here on your day off. I know how busy you are.
It's our pleasure, Agent Machado. How can we be of service?
I have some questions about Malcolm Ward.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised. We were forced to terminate Mr. Ward's contract last week.
Can I ask why?
I caught him accessing confidential client files. He's lucky I didn't press charges. Someone talked me out of it.
I'm afraid I have to shoulder the blame, Agent Machado. As I think you know, Malcolm has battled a long history of drug abuse. I wrongly believed that a job might help him turn his life around.
When was the last time either of you spoke to him?
The day he was fired?
Yeah, same goes for me. I'm afraid he disappeared after that. Siobhan has tried to reach out to him, but he hasn't been returning any of her calls. Are you suggesting that he's in some kind of trouble?
That's what I'm trying to find out. You have Malcolm's address?
I'll find it.
Good. Hopefully his residence will provide us some new leads.
Like what exactly? What do you hope to find?
Witness, maybe security camera footage, hair, blood, DNA, anything that can help us figure out what happened to him before he disappeared.
Are you sure there isn't a week during the summer that my coupon's valid?
Check again. I'm pretty sure we've exhausted most possibilities.
You know what? You've been so helpful. I don't want to bother you anymore. I'll just call the 1-800 number.
Hear them whispering French and German, Dutch, Italian, and Latin. When no one's looking, I touch a sculpture marble, cold, soft as satin.
That was rude.
The words right out of my mouth. Why don't you pop those out and participate?
Wow, I'm sorry. Do I know you?
No?
Okay, let's keep it that way.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I'm a stranger in need.
Well, you're strange, that's for sure.
Okay. Go back to your Katy Perry princess.
For your information, it's Regina Spektor. Okay, tell me what happened.
Oh, maybe I don't want to now.
Okay, last chance.
Wait, grab a drink with me. Come on, I'll tell you all the gory
I'm
details.
so sorry, I'm busy. Bye.
No, my boss pissed me off, so I punched a hole in her wall.
Awesome. Text me sometime.
You're the awesome one. Juliet Martin.
Oh, there you are, Angel. I was getting worried you stood me up.
Oh, no, not me, because I'm awesome.
Are you high?
No?
Well, that's a relief. Come on.
Wait, I thought we were ordering in.
No, I made a reservation downstairs. I need a little change of scenery.
But I love getting room service.
Well, you are going to love this even more.
Oh my God, Mom, they're gorgeous.
Well, you know, if you're going to go to She Who Shall Not Be Named and your father's vow renewal, I'm only going to support it if you're the most beautiful maid of honor that anyone has ever seen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just remember to tell your father where you got it and why.
Mom, it's not a competition.
The hell it isn't.
Not that it really matters. I don't think there's gonna be a ceremony anyway.
Trouble in paradise?
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Well, tell Mama all about it.
Recognize this guy?
Yeah, I remember him. Nice enough guy. Didn't cause any trouble. Always paid in cash.
Notice you got security cameras in all your hallways. They work?
Yeah. Can't show you the footage, though.
Why not?
The discs were stolen. Yeah, like I was telling this other guy who was here earlier. I
Whoa, hold on. Somebody else was here today asking you about surveillance footage.
Yeah, some Brit. Didn't give me his name, but I'm telling you, it wasn't Sherlock Holmes.
This is right outside Malcolm's door.
Bridget.
Maybe there's a simple explanation.
Yeah. Andrew Martin will kill anyone he has to keep his secret safe. God, I'm so stupid. I mean, all this evidence right in front of my face.
Look, I know we negotiated that, but I want out. I don't care what it takes. Make sure Tyler doesn't talk.
And what do I do when confronted with all of this overwhelming evidence? I fall back in love with the killer.
Then end the charade now. Go to the police.
I can't.
Why not? Because you're not Siobhan Martin, are you? You're Bridget Kelly.
When did you realize I wasn't Siobhan?
Well, I knew something was off from the beginning.
How did I first contact you?
Why are you asking me about what you did? It wasn't until later that I realized how right I was. You see, when I first started working for your sister, I noticed that she suffered from car sickness. She wasn't looking straight ahead. She would get nauseous. And that wasn't an issue for you. So I made a few calls. And once I had your fingerprints,
Hello?
Henry,
Yeah, you know what? Don't ask, Siobhan. I don't know any more about the flash drive than the last 3 times you called me. You know, is there nothing else for you to do in Paris?
What are you doing here?
come on. I thought you'd be happy to see me.
No, I would be happier if you had let me in on your plans before you acted on them. Because the last I heard, being on the same continent as Bridget was too dangerous for you.
Don't be mad at me. I missed you.
Stop. I'm done. All right? I am done being kept in the dark. So if you want my help, you have to straight shoot with me about everything.
Fine. I'm also here because the plan's changed. Tyler Barrett can't help us anymore.
Were you sleeping with him?
Henry, what's bothering you? And besides me? Because we've been through
Yes,
this.
I don't care about what you told me. I've been thinking a lot about Tyler Barrett. And I've been thinking even more about the story you told, and it does not make sense. So I want you to tell me again, but this time I want you to tell me the truth. Were you sleeping with Tyler Barrett?
Yes.
I want you to leave.
I needed to help uncover the Ponzi scheme. I know it was an awful thing to do to you, and I'm sorry, but Henry was a necessary evil.
Wow. Are you serious? You gonna stand here and justify your actions?
You don't know the whole truth.
No, of course I don't, because you are a liar. So what is it, Siobhan? I cannot wait to hear it. What could possibly be so important that you are willing to destroy our relationship? And you're gonna set your own sister up to die?
Bridget killed my son.
I don't know. It looks pretty clean to me.
Come on, it doesn't add up. Why would Siobhan Martin's husband want to get his hands on surveillance footage of the night Bridget Kelly's sponsor disappeared? I'm telling you, he knows more than he's letting on.
And you're sure it was him who talked to the desk clerk?
I went back to the hotel with pictures. Yeah, he ID'd Martin. Look, best guess, Malcolm Moore's disappearance had something to do with whatever he saw in those files, the ones that got him fired.
Now you're just fishing.
NYPD says the Martin Charles employee, you know, the one who was found murdered yesterday in the Soho Diamond, was some whistleblower with an SEC immunity agreement. Looks like they're launching their own investigation. Still think I'm just fishing?
I lost Sean. I lost everything. Now do you understand why I hate Bridget enough to want her dead?
So, when you told me that you and Bridget willingly swapped places, that was a lie?
Yes. When Bridget got sober, she started writing to me, begging my forgiveness. I just ignored her until...
You found out Andrew was trying to kill you.
I finally wrote her back. I asked her to come visit me. And she told me she wasn't ready for that yet. So the night before her trial, I forced her hand. I paid off a local cop to scare her into running. Convince her testifying wasn't safe. When she got to the Hamptons, I told her everything she wanted to hear. And then we went out on the boat, and I made her believe I killed myself.
Like you faked your own death? Siobhan, that's insane.
It was the only way to make it work.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Andrew Martin has too much money and too many lawyers. Besides, I wanted him to kill Bridget thinking she was me. It would give me enough time to get all the evidence that I needed. And then I could reveal that I was alive and turn it over to the police.
Proving that Andrew had motive to want you dead. But how did you know it would work? I mean, it was predicated on you knowing that Bridget would step into your shoes.
She was desperate. By the way, McCowie wanted her dead, and in my mind, she didn't have a choice. And we always used to pretend to be each other. Church, school. Even our parents couldn't tell us apart if we didn't want them to.
Yeah, but you were kids then.
Doesn't matter. Even after all these years and all this time apart, I know Bridget better than she knows herself.
And you were willing to let her die.
She deserves it. For what she did to Sean. And what she did to Gemma. Henry, you know I'm right. I'm married to a man that would kill me to protect his own crimes. And I'm pregnant with your twins. When Bridget dies, it will fix everything.
Oh, Siobhan.
No. I will not let Andrew Martin or anyone else stand in the way of my chance at happiness with you. After all the sadness that I have had in my life, I deserve it. Please, let me have it. Okay, so now what?
Well, that's up to you.
Well, everyone that has figured out my secret has used it against me, so why would I believe you'd be any different?
Because Siobhan Martin writes my checks. No Siobhan, no checks. So the way I see it, we both have an interest in keeping you alive.
Well, then sit tight, because it's just about to get interesting.
said 7, right?
Yeah, it's perfect timing. Here you go. Come here. How are you feeling? You look...
Like the bitch who got what she deserves. Yeah. I know. You were right. I should have never bought the SUV.
No, look, nobody deserves what happened to you. And I know that we're not best friends, but I am really glad that you're okay.
Thanks.
Sorry, so are you gonna come back to school on Monday?
You know, I don't know yet. I'm just kind of happy to be out of the hospital. So. Damn, girl. Who is all up in your business that he won't leave you alone for 5 minutes to have a mochaccino with me?
I die. He's so hot, but I can't let him know that I think that because it's totally obvious that he has a million girls that are in love with him.
So, when did you meet him?
Today. At my mom's hotel, by the elevator. Yeah, but who cares? Why are we talking about this when we can be looking at him? Yeah, he doesn't even know that I've totally stalked his webpage. His name is Cash Chilton. Please take a look at how beautiful he is.
Oh my God.
Wait, what's the matter?
That tattoo. That's the guy who beat me. Oh my God.
Mom, open up. Let me in. Mom?
Angel, what's wrong?
Mom, we gotta get out of here. We're in danger.
Juliet, calm down. What happened?
Mom, the guy who attacked Tessa is coming after us. He approached me downstairs this morning. Okay, tell me what happened.
My boss pissed me off, so I punched a hole in her wall.
Oh my God. You lied to me. Mr. Carpenter didn't attack Tessa.
Honey, you just hear me out.
You paid Cash Chilton to kick the crap out of her.
No, I paid him to scare her, and that idiot took it up a notch. And that's why I only paid him half the money.
You're crazy.
No, Juliet, no, you don't understand. I had to do it to protect you.
Okay, right, so stealing her cut had nothing to do with it?
If Tessa continued to spend money like was going out of style, the police would have taken us all down.
I hate you.
Juliet, get back here. It is not safe. If Cash is interested in you, it's because he wants to get back at me, and he is not going to give up until he gets his money. So we need to stick together.
I never want to see you again, and I wish Siobhan was my mother.
Hey, Juliet, it's me. I'm still at the office, so don't wait up. Look, I've been thinking about what you said this morning, and despite everything that's happened, I do think it's worth it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to work things out. For us all. Siobhan, what a lovely surprise.
Tell me about Tyler Barrett and how you had him murdered. Henry's really late.
Try him again.
I can't continue living this lie anymore. And I certainly don't like the person I've become these last few months.
I don't understand.
I don't love you anymore, Andrew. I don't even like you. Is that clear enough for you? I've tried to make peace with the man that you are, but there's no way to do that. You and your business partner are criminals. And you both deserve to be in jail.
Creating chaos just to prove we're alive. Demolition of a delicate kind. Midnight confessions.
This is ridiculous.
Say you're here on my side. Want you here on my side. You keep my heart under the cover of night.
Did he buy it?
He doesn't want to kill her now. Never will.
You're not listening. Siobhan's gonna blow the lid off everything. I need to get out of town while there's still a chance. It's over for Martin Charles. There's nothing you can do.
I'm done. Let's go. Too late, Henry. It's Malcolm.
Okay, we're gonna stop at my place first and get a gun. We gotta play this safe.
Siobhan, I'm so glad you're here.
Why don't you go get the car? I'll be right there.
Are you moving back?
No, I just came to do something. What's wrong?
It doesn't matter. It looks like you're busy.
No, Malcolm might be in some trouble. He texted me to meet him at the loft.
Okay, then go. Sounds like he needs you.
So do you. He can wait.
Yeah, so can I. We can talk about it later. Maybe we could talk about planning a trip to the beach house. Just to get away from everything.
I would like that. Malcolm?
Is this the only way in or out?
Yeah, the terrace has roof access. Malcolm? How did you know I was here?
Juliet told me. She said you got a text from Malcolm. Siobhan.
Solomon's on the roof.
That's fine.
You sent that text pretending to be Malcolm, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
I won't let you hurt me.
Hurt you? Why would I hurt you? I love you, Siobhan. That's what I came to tell you. I don't care how much you hate me right now. I'll accept it because I believe that what we have is worth the pain. I'll do anything for you.
Andrew.
FBI, drop it! Drop the weapon.
Take it easy, take it easy. I work for Mrs. Martin.
Back up. Back up. What happened?
I was up on the terrace and somebody hit me on the head. By the time I got in here, he fired on her, we exchanged shots, and he took off.
You got a cell?
Yeah.
Call 911.
Andrew jumped in front of the bullet. He saved my life.
Safely out of reach. Taken down, I get into what I can't disguise. I surrender.